Can you say hello?
Hello.
So, welcome to another episode of the Brice Side. We are not doing a huge amount today, but it is Halloween. So this video, if we can get it up in time, will come out tonight or maybe tomorrow, sort of depending on sort of times. But again, we're not sort of big home vloggers, although it does feel that we put a couple in of late. But it doesn't matter. But we thought it's Halloween, it's fun, so we've got a couple of bits planned today. So you're boiling the kettle. Whoa. You're under control. Also, side note, you're probably thinking, the house is very quiet. Where the heck is Matilda?
She had a sleepover.
She did. She had a sleepover at my mum and dad. So she's at Granny and Dad's. You're in the cupboards now, kiddo. Anyway, so Matilda had a sleepover last night. She was super excited about it, wasn't she?
Granny and Dad planned it badly because they picked the one night of the year that the clocks go back.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. So, oh, what have you just fallen over? Okay, anyway, so we are going to go and pick up Matilda. So we'll see you guys a little bit later.
We have collected the girl child and we are spraying the pumpkin.
So this one was a bit
Pre-loved by the children.
It fell over a bit much, didn't it? And it cracked. And it's kind of, so we definitely wouldn't eat this one now.
It's a bit mouldy.
So you wanted to do something a bit different, so we thought we'd spray it.
So we thought we'd have a painted pumpkin.
Yeah.
The others we will carve and we will use as much of the insides as we can for food. The pumpkin seeds are going to go to my mum for the dog to eat. And then the carcasses, once we're finished with them, we'll break up and we'll sprinkle them around the local woods. So we try not to waste them as such, but we do like to do a lot of pumpkin food, don't we?
And we've now got white grass.
And now we've got white grass.
So are you ready to carve some pumpkins and make some jack-o'-lanterns?
Yeah.
Yeah? Tilly? Oh, you've got Elsa there.
Yes.
You ready? Alright, let's do it. Cheese!
Elsa's turn. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
So we did have two pumpkins. These were the ones bought from Travascus about how long ago? Just over a week?
Yeah.
And this one, unfortunately, is definitely no good. We won't be using that. The bigger one's fine. So we'll
use that one. Well, that's
we'll use that one. That is a bit of a shame. Yeah, I was going to say because we enjoy
using the pumpkin.
we enjoy using it as well to eat, don't we? And that's, if that one's rotten through like that, then
Friends of ours will know we make lots of pumpkin pie and soup and cake and bread and all sorts.
So we'll put that one in the bin, unfortunately. But the bigger one is okay. So we'll carve that one.
So this is our pumpkin. To start with, Mummy's going to use the sharp knife.
Not a bad size, is it?
And
so you two keep your fingers away. You can do it.
You can do it, Mummy. You do it. You can do it.
Almost.
right, we made it.
Okay.
Hang on, wait a minute. Wait a
I'm
minute.
going to take the lid off.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Right. Tilly, are you going to take the lid off? Ta-da!
Wow.
Wow, look at that in there.
So,
Mummy, watch this.
can you two start carving the inside out and put all the junk in that white bowl for us? You going to give AJ a spoon, Tilda?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, so all the rubbish, all the sinewy, is that the right way of, sinewy stuff, all the seeds.
Hang on a minute.
I
Watch
don't
what you
know.
That will go into the white one, and then
Mummy,
the
what
flesh
are you
that we can
doing?
use to eat, to make
Are
into
you
pies,
using
etc., will go into the pan.
And
So get the inside, that's it, so it's just going to end up in that white bucket.
Don't put it in there. I'll do it. No, you can't.
This might take a while.
Can you?
You found the pumpkin carving kit. I was looking for that, I couldn't find it.
It was
Can I have the spoon?
tidy away.
Yeah, oh, that's alright,
Can I
good.
have the spoon? My boy. You're my boy.
I'm your boy.
Yeah.
Look at that. Daddy Bear's got involved.
Loosen it up a bit. then you can get your hands in there, you see. You gonna get your hands in there, Tilly?
Yeah, hands in there. AJ, let's put our hands in there.
Right, wait until I've got the spoon out.
I do spoon too.
Right,
got a
can you just
spoon too.
grab it and dump it in the white pot? Ooh, that's it. AJ, can you scoop a bit out with your hands?
No, with the spoon.
You want with the spoon, okay. There's a lot of seeds.
Go.
Getting some of these last seeds nice and loose.
Oh, look at all this goodness. Ooh, a couple of pips I've got to get out. But we'll fill it up with hot water, with water, make it hot on the stove, and boil that down a little bit. And then it's good to go for a pie, or soup, or something like that. Usually a pie. We like our pumpkin pies. Delicious. Random pips removed. Seeds. Pips, seeds. Right, Tilly, so what have you and AJ opted to, like a Frankenstein's monster pumpkin head.
Yep.
Ooh, got to show off your skills now, Mama Bear.
No pressure.
Skills? What are skills, Daddy?
Pumpkin in your hair, AJ. Skills, it's like, what's something that you're good at? Right, so you've actually got the saw thing out now. That's a good sawing action. Okay, punch it out.
Oh, careful, AJ.
So that's his hair.
It's Frank's hair.
Very cool. Side note, Shelley and I watched Mary Shelley's Frankenstein film yesterday from '94, I think it was made. The one with Robert De Niro in. Hadn't seen it for a long time, it was fun. So Tilly's just pushed the eye through. 2 eyes, nice.
Right, gonna do his nose now.
Okay.
Mummy,
So let me cut his nose, AJ. Yeah.
I did it. I did it.
So I need to give him a little scar somewhere, so I might do that here.
Ow, I
Put the lid on and make sure it doesn't fall through.
Oh, perfect.
Right, you're ready for the big reveal.
What's a reason?
Yeah.
It's got,
Look at
it's got a couple of scars, which you might not see very well now, but when it's lit up later,
Yeah.
it will look good. So that's our Frankenstein pumpkin,
Very cool.
as chosen by the children.
Yeah. So now that the Jack-o'-lantern is carved, I am going to attempt to make this. A peanut butter chocolate chip cheesecake. I have made it once before and it turned out pretty good, so hopefully I can kind of replicate that today. Let's do it. It's from my awesome Lando Lake recipe collection. Best loved recipes. I think I've probably, over time, made pretty much everything in this. Very delicious. Yeah. Now, in our baking cupboard, what I can't see is any cornstarch. That's annoying. Wonder if I could use a little bit of flour instead. Or is that going to be frowned upon by the bakers out there? I don't know. We've definitely got no cornstarch, however. Darn. Okay, so we'll cheat and use a little bit of flour. It was only a tablespoon's worth. Now, it's an American recipe book, so an American tablespoon is slightly smaller than a British tablespoon, so I would say that that is good enough. Yes. So I think I've got everything assembled. We've got the chocolate chips. It asked for 3 eggs. We've got some caster sugar, some bourbon biscuits, which we're going to smash up with a rolling pin, hence them being in that sealable bag. There's about 15 of them in there. The butter to obviously bind that as part of the base. There's our cornstarch substitute, which is just flour, but it's I think that's fine. And smooth peanut butter. I suppose you could use crunchy. That's the word I was thinking. I couldn't get chunky out of my head, but yeah, crunchy. There's our measuring cup, because again it is an American recipe. And we've got sour cream, and then the soft cheese. So let's get cracking. Literally. Yeah. Heat oven to 325 Fahrenheit. So what's that in Celsius? That's about 160, I think. Okay. Ooh, 9 inches, perfect. Okay, so there's the crust. It's quite a thin crust, but it'll be delicious, and it is going into the oven for about 10 minutes. You've done your pumpkin.
I got rained on.
Yeah.
Hence his drippy eye.
Yeah.
And I was using the kids' poster paints and paintbrushes, so
He's alright, don't he?
it kind of gets the point across.
Okay. Okay, straight from the oven. After 10 minutes of being in there, it looks really good. So in here I've got the half cup of sour cream and the 3 packs of cream cheese. So we're going to give that a whirl for about a minute on low speed, and then add the eggs one at a time, before then adding in, I think, the, what does it say? The sugar, peanut butter, and cornstarch. Well, flour for us. Okay, cool. Nice. In goes the sugar. 1 cup. Nice. Okay, peanut butter in. Just added the flour as well. Chocolate chips. Another bag to go. Yeah, nice. I didn't eat any of those chocolate chips at all. I just want to state that for the record. Not one. So we've got to wait for this to cool before we can then put the mixture on it.
Brice,
What?
have you tried a little bit of your mix?
No. No, why would you say that?
I'm
What?
eating.
You've just got a little something there on your nose.
And the cheeks.
I don't think so, my
Oh,
dove.
it's cheeks, that's right.
I'm eat some.
No, I haven't tasted it, honestly.
I'm eat some. Yeah.
Is that good? Oh. Now, I haven't tasted this. AJ, what? AJ really liked it. So,
What possessed you to make a peanut butter cheesecake?
I don't know. Do you know what? We always make a pumpkin pie on Halloween. And I love pumpkin pies, as you know. They're one of my... Whoa, someone's at the door. Yeah. So, interrupted rudely by the doorbell. What were we talking about? Yeah, so
why did you make
I don't know. We always make a pumpkin pie, and we will do at some point because we've got all of this goodness to prep and prepare and whatnot. But I don't know. I just felt like doing something a bit different, and I have made this this recipe before, this chocolate peanut butter cheesecake, and it was really good. So I just thought, why not? How is it?
Terrible.
Terrible. Oh, okay.
No.
Glad I didn't try it. I like your t-shirt, by the way. Middle Earth's annual Mordor fun run.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
It's true. I like that. Right, so this is all ready for the oven. It takes about an hour to bake, between an hour and an hour and 20. But we will check it at the sort of 55-minute range, something like that. Our oven cooks a bit hotter than what the temperature gauge says, so I've dropped it slightly from what it said. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're halfway through. Bake our future cheesecake. Bake. How can tomorrow be November? Or maybe it is November when this video goes up, but we will try and get it up as quickly as possible. But how can tomorrow? So today is obviously Halloween. So
Because that's how the calendar works.
I know, that is very true. I didn't think of it like that. I mean, what I mean to say is, the year has gone quite quickly, I think, hasn't it?
It's been a funny year.
Yeah, it has been a funny year, like work and... Sorry, that's Matilda just... Let me just close that door. Matilda being Matilda. It has been a funny year, isn't it? Like January, like what were we, like the first 2 or 3 months of the year we were in lockdown.
Yeah.
Then things started to open up slowly and we've just been,
Coming out in stages.
Coming out in stages, which I think has been the right way to do it. I don't know, but yeah, November 1st tomorrow.
I've done 3 different jobs this year.
You have done 3 different jobs this year, yeah. I have not, I have just done the same job.
Like
Field.
organisation.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've done 3 different jobs this year.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I just think it's just kind of weird that tomorrow's November and, we're only like a few weeks away from the big red man coming to visit, aren't we? I mean Santa Claus, I don't mean something dodgy.
Yeah. And something else that happens before Christmas?
What happens before Christmas? Oh, yes. My birthday. Well, that is looking done to me. Yeah. See all that chocolatey goodness in there. Alright, so it needs to cool completely and then it'll get served with whipped cream on top. And just, oh yes, delicious. We'll let you know what it's like later. Super easy to make as well. Boil my future pumpkin pie. Boil. Right, we're doing it. We are lighting the Jackolantern.
What's a jack-o'-lantern?
What do you mean, what's a Jackolantern? What you've just carved? Pumpkin.
Peppa, blow it out.
Ooh, good job.
Blow it out, Peppa.
Good job. We don't want to blow it out, AJ. We've just lit it. Oh yeah, you can see those scars actually. They're really nice. Yeah. Nice one, Mama Bear.
Blow it out, Mummy.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. I wonder when someone's
British winter time now. It's getting dark. It's only 5 o'clock. And it's getting dark already. I hear a cat. Hey, Huge. You alright, Eugene? Oh, you're going to come in for a bit of tea? You're going to come in for a bit of tea? Hey? Yeah. Come on. Yeah, we're being hit hard by trick-or-treaters. We haven't got many sweets left. Wow, the cake, the cheesecake, looks delicious. Oh, it's as soft and delicious as it should be. Going into that crust. How big a slice do you want? Just like that?
Yeah, that'd
do you
be
want
fine.
like that or?
No, do what you're doing.
Okay.
So that's your slice and I'll have the rest of the cake.
Right, now as we all know, the first bit of cake, it always like breaks up, doesn't it? So let's see. Oh, no. Oh, look at that.
Wait a minute. There we go. Delicious.
That looks really good, doesn't it? And then... Oh, look at all that. So we're going to be a bit lazy. We actually can't be bothered to whip it. I'm not going to whip it by hand because that would be ridiculous. I'm not going to get the machine out because that would be equally as ridiculous.
And noisy and wake the kids.
And noisy, and that's more to the point because the kids, I did forget to say, the kids are actually asleep now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to open it up and we're going to use it as like a more of a pouring cream as opposed to like a whipped cream. So we're just going to, what do you think, just over it like that? Just a bit, not too much to be, oh look at that goodness.
Yeah, no, you're going to hate that. I need it.
Mm.
I need you to give it to me so that you don't poison yourself.
Okay. That's good, isn't it? I might have to have a second piece.
Delicious.
Well, it's a shame. I love Halloween, and I do miss all of our decorations when they kind of come down. As if you saw them there, I don't know. But it is a shame. I like Halloween. It's good fun. We've spent quite a few Halloweens in the US. Have you had Halloween in the US? I know I have.
No, I've had fall, like autumnal season in the lead up to,
Yeah.
but not actual Halloween.
They just take it to the next level, don't they? And I think it's safe to say that we don't generally do it anywhere near the same sort of level. But I think we're getting better, aren't we? I mean, we were hit quite hard by trick-or-treaters, and I think
the kids thought it was hilarious.
I think generally it was, yeah, I mean, we do have a lot more fun, I think, with Halloween, sort of in more recent years. But for us personally, yeah, I love Halloween, it's great. So we just wanted to have this little random vlog today, didn't we? We did a bit of cooking, obviously, because we're still eating our cheesecake. We did the Jackolantern carving, which the kids liked, didn't they?
Yeah, no, they really like that. Frank.
So, that was pretty much it, really. Quiet day, but it was super fun. I enjoyed it.
The kids thought that the trick-or-treating was hilarious. They sat in the stairs opposite the door
Yeah.
and literally waited for people to come, and then every time someone knocked on the door, they just went insane.
Yeah.
How we had anyone trick-or-treat and not run away screaming was...
So hopefully all the trick-or-treaters are gone now, because I don't want to disturb... I mean, obviously the kids are in bed. The time is now 8:10. So
if anyone comes now, they ain't getting...
Well, yeah, I was going to say, I ain't opening the door, that's for sure. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Do give it a big thumbs up. Do subscribe to the Brice Side. It really does help the channel grow. Hit the notification bell and you won't miss out on any video. Social media.
Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. At
Yep.
the Brice Side.
At the Brice Side. So that's pretty much it. So I hope you all had a happy Halloween. We certainly did. From us to you, cheers and gone.